Yeah, like a drug.
Holy shit.
Your love is my drug. Thank you, Kesha, for that song.
It's a Kesha song?
I think so.
Mm. There was a band called the Brian Jonestown Massacre, and they had a song called If Love is the Drug.
That band is really good.
Yeah, it's only one part of the lyric, though. The lyric goes, if love is the drug, I want to OD.
Okay. Fat mom. You look chipper.
Oh, I'm not even super. That apartment was shitty. That was shit. And it took me fucking 2 hours to go there and come back.
Bunny, I could see us sitting at the front of the school bus, and I sit down in your chair, and you're listening to Kesha, and I'm like, what are you listening to? And you're like, Kesha? And then you like hand me your little other side of your headphones, and then we just sit there and listen to it.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Hey! I love your mate.
Haxon, how was the apartment?
It's crap. It's crap.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That sucks.
crap. Oh god.
Actually, do they have a bathtub?
No. No, none of them have bathtubs. I might end up, like, I've emailed about a couple of them, but I might actually end up back at my parents' house, which is fucked. But if I do, I'm just going to save my money and relocate to Melbourne. If I end up, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to save my money like a bitch and then relocate to a different state. Because, yeah, there was like 12 people waiting to look at the place, and then we aren't allowed to do that anyway.
There's lots of people that are staying with their parents while they save money and get situated, you know? Like, that's totally normal these days.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like I've got 2 more places I'm waiting to hear back from. But if worst comes to worst, yeah, I'll just go back to my parents, like I said, because I pretty much have like a really nice room and all that bullshit. It's just my mum's a crazy bitch. But I'll be able to save like a shitload of money, basically.
You'll just have to make sure she knows your boundaries. Like, that's all.
She's gonna be a nightmare. She's a fucking nightmare. And she's getting old. And I've got my MacBook to work. Yes! I've got my MacBook working. Yeah, so I was just talking to my sister, and I'm like, well, fuck, if I have to go back there, then instead of trying to come back to Sydney, because I'm not a massive fan of Sydney, I'll just save and then go back down to Melbourne where I used to live, and that's the place I actually enjoyed living. Because I don't want a boyfriend or anything like that.
You just have your beautiful cats.
Yeah.
And ghosts.
And ghosts. There's a ghost in my mum's house.
Really? What is it like?
Ghost in her house.
What does it do?
It like so okay, this is fucking weird, alright. I used to see shit in her house all the time when I was younger, alright. And so did my sister. And my brother like used to do weird shit, like he would sleepwalk and he would end up like in the corner of our kitchen, like standing there facing the fucking, like, you know what I mean? He was always in the corner of the kitchen. And there's always weird shit happening in their old kitchen. I'd see like poltergeist crap happening in her kitchen, and like all the time, like it was all the time. I'd see weird like shit, like, you know, there'd be like something like this, and you'd see like the lid lift up, like that, or whatever. Yeah, and it'd be like sitting there on the table, but doing that, and I'd be like, what the fuck, or whatever. And it always sounded like there were like footsteps running like above my head, like where my bedroom was. Anyway,
Did you ever use a Ouija board?
no, because the thing is, that house, my mum built that house. No one else has lived in that house but my parents. Like, there was never a house there before. It was just people's junk.
My mom also. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say, that their old kitchen, all the poltergeist shit used to happen, right? Then they had their kitchen renovated and all the poltergeist shit stopped. Like, there wasn't any poltergeist shit happening anymore. But then there was weird shit, like, always, like, weird ghostly shit happens to me. And still, you know what I mean? Happens to me. So, who knows? Like, it's not interesting to me or... I don't know.
My mom used to go to well, and she used to be in my mother's house when she was a kid, and it spelled out the name of her sister, who was this kid, who had some like spinal She had a spinal problem.
Spinal bifida?
Yeah, spinal bifida. Whatever.
Believe me or not, it was fucking crazy whatever to the because I've seen the shit. I've always had like weird ghost stuff.
Yo, welcome viewer.
Like my whole life. And I've said like, you know what I mean? I've had poltergeist crap happening. I've seen the shit. And I've had like even like friends around me, like people are a weird person or whatever. If there's been like some incident happen, they've actually witnessed it as well, and they're like, well, that's like really freaked out, and I'm like, yeah, it's ghost shit. So I don't know. My sister says to me that she reckons that I'm like a medium, clairvoyant or something, like you need to tap into that shit.
Yeah. Lots of people are very fast to like discredit these types of stories, but if you look at the percent of people who become paranormal activity of any kind, then like it just comes on.
Oh no, like even like if I go somewhere and there's something there, it always makes itself known. If I go somewhere and they say that it's like a haunted place, I'll know if it is or not. You know what I mean? Like I can tell if it is or if it's like they're full of shit. I don't know, because yeah, it's weird shit. Last time I went to Japan, shit happened to me while I was there. Like so much shit, and my friend was freaked out hardcore.
Spooky Japanese ghosts want hacks in. It's not a surprise.
Yeah, there's heaps of... I've spoken to other people that have said to me that they've had like heaps of ghost stuff happen in Japan as well.
Favorite ghosts?
Because I went into some really weird ass restaurant that was like a really old school looking restaurant, and there were like this old Japanese man in there. And then we sat down at the table, and the girl like came and brought us like some like tea or whatever, and she put the cup down in front of in front of us and poured the tea, and out of nowhere, like she walked off, and my mum was like talking to me, sitting across from me, and out of nowhere, my teacup just started moving, but it was moving towards me, and it was moving like in a weird way, and my friends just suddenly fucking stopped talking, and I'm just like, what the fuck are we both looking at this shit? And then it stopped in front of me, and I was like, did you see that? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, see, do you believe me now? I'm like, do you believe me? This ghost shit happens. And he's like, yeah, he's like, that's fucked. He's like, it's fucked. He's like, I don't know what to think about what just happened.
And like a Japanese spirit too.
Yeah, but it was like a really old school play. That was actually in Roppongi. That happened too, but it wasn't even like a popular, like, that's like a big American touristy, like, nightclub area. It was some weird ass dingy restaurant. Really late at night. And yeah, just old Japanese men were in there. There weren't anybody else other than like just weird old, not weird, but you know what I mean, just typical like old Japanese men.
Typical Japanese men.
Yeah.
Typical.
Because there's different types of weird Japanese men, okay? You go to Japan, there's different types. Just Oji-chans. It was just grandfathers.
Tell me the food.
Yakisoba, mischief, tinychat.com/littlebunny.
Nah.
He feels betrayed, I'm telling you.
Is that weird that I think of that all the time? Yakisoba, mischief, tinychat.com/littlebunny.
That should be great.
That's fucking great. It's so good.
You should try some yakisoba, Trey. I really like it.
It sounds good. It also, I feel like it'd be good spicy too.
Yeah, you can make it. I can choose this.
I never tried that.
Make it spicy or something too.
Put some like Tabasco sauce or something in there. I've noticed a lot of Asian Americans, they use like Tabasco sauce as opposed to like no, what's that one hot sauce?
Sriracha?
Sriracha. Yeah.
Yeah, they use sriracha. Lizzie will tell you that Asians love fucking spicy shit and they'll go ham on it. They don't even give a fuck about just one thing. They'll be like, put the spicy powder on it. Oh, put the chili oil on it. Oh, put this on it. Like, and it's just spicy, spicy, spicy.
Why do you think that is?
Because they fucked themselves up from eating spice from a young age, I think.
I like when I was in Japan, just how disciplined their culture is. The problem with their culture is they work too hard and everything, and it's caused a lot of psychological issues and stuff in some ways. In other ways, it helps them be clean and like golly, Japan is such a nice fucking country. It's nice. It's nicer than some white countries.
Yeah, I know.
It's nice.
Mm.
Hey, Monty, fuck you.
People are always proud of being able to handle like a lot of spice, and like spice is good for you. I think it's good for your health to eat it.
I think it's good for your immune system and stuff.
I built up my spice. I can eat really spicy shit now, but like when I first started eating spicy stuff, I was like, no, it's too spicy.
I can't eat spice because of my lips. Like like spice and when it touches my lips, they just burn. I can't handle like chapped lips or anything. And I don't know if this is like an actual thing or not, but I got chapped lips so much as a child. I swear I have like a natural immunity to it. I have never gotten chapped lips in years because of how many times I feel like the skin on my lip is like healed over or something.
I started using this shit on my chopped lips, the EOS, whatever the fuck it is. Chopped
Funny.
I like
Can we have a wedding? Can we have a wedding for Felix and Mischief?
A little gay wedding, yes.
Wait, you don't even know if they're gay.
Well, they have to meet and see if they like each other first.
The cats don't even know that they're married.
Arranged marriage. We do an arranged marriage.
Oh, they know.
You have to deal with it.
Wait, how old is Felix?
Felix, so Felix should be 1 year old like in February, and I just decided that their birthday's on Valentine's Day. I don't know if it is their birthday, but I decided that because my niece's birthday's on Valentine's Day, so I was just like,
Oh, that's cute.
Valentine's cues.
Yeah, I like that. My kitty Mischief, he's 8 months old now.
Oh, cute. Yeah, I like that so much. They've been a bit, I say all the time, they've been a breastfeed, so I can see.
Got the silver baby.
These old ladies will take their cats in with little cat strollers, and they have the saddest cats in there. But they'd be so cute, though. Just looking outside their little, little window.
My cat's been making my cat all.
There was an old lady, too, who would walk by this snack bar, right? And every time she'd look at me, she'd grab a treat and just feed it to her dog like she was like a loud, this free-ass treat. And I was just smiled at her like, okay. They do like $4 treats for her. They got a box of that.
Come on, man.
Well, the difference is, like, we're doing it, like, almost like on accident, like, it's not an every, like, 5-10 thing, and you're doing it constantly. And most times we know we're doing it. One of us will be like, oh, sorry, oh.
I like the debate more than you. Yeah, okay, I'll just keep you off with that. I know it's like people are in the outside world. I don't know why. No, don't let money. You look like you know, like a white ass hockey boy.
You know, it's in the water anymore.
Yeah, what do they call it, right? Say it again. I'm sorry. I don't know the word. I used to the other I get that.
People just don't, they just don't use that term anymore. It's outdated. I don't think it's racist, it's just outdated.
No, that's correct.
I bet if I'm not cute, I bet if I get it 5 times, I can do that. I will make it. What? I like this whole line. I use like a regular text. Yeah. You never know. Yeah, he's definitely rang off. It's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely one thing it is, yeah, fire college.
Yeah, I should look up fire college over. What does it mean? Seriously.
I've heard that they're more sexually wild and robust, but I don't know if that's true. It sounds like made for families.
Give me something. What do you think?
Not it. None of us are redheads, so no one's be a redhead in it.
But we just sing a song about redheaded people. Yeah.
Now, like what he was saying, it's been before.
We like that Nazi white girl Christian Asian white girl Nazi band. There's like these two girls that are like white supremacists. And then, oh, it's on YouTube, but I can't remember what it's called.
Section B.
What it's called?
Yeah. My dad was a detective and
Oh yeah, freaking he put this in the show with the name to go.
I was on the list, I was on the
We'll call it Russian blues. There's more bird versus that used to be taught by Russian West.
What are you talking? We're talking about Nazi girls, Robert. I don't know what that's. No, we're talking about Nazi girls. I don't understand.
Well, it also
Well, I'm Russian with that.
They're like little fucking girls. I thought they were actual little girls.
Yeah.
yeah, they're not that way.
Oh, it's possible, right?
Well, yeah, it's just they're all like petals.
Yeah.
Legit, a lot of them are.
Wait up. Which one? Hey, Ward, he was,
People who crave like supremacy over something innate about them, not something they earn, have like weird power dynamic issues, and you should watch out for them because not only are they like oppressive, but they're predatory, like just in nature. Regardless if they're pedophiles, they're predatory people who want to involve you.
to describe somebody who wants to be above you.
Can you repeat that?
But can the word predatory be used to describe somebody who wants to be above you?
Someone who wants to control you or take what they can from you, or be above you in a just a term of phrase.
Predatory usually means that someone is worse off for it, right?
You know what predatory means, Robert?
Well, no, that's why I'm asking. Like, isn't predatory like nefarious?
If you like Angelina Jolie.
what the fuck?
I shouldn't have to explain what predatory means.
I don't think you should have to explain that either. I think there's something called fucking Google and you can Google it if you don't know.
Well, I wasn't the one that asked. Albie was the one that said, like, does predatory mean that if you're above somebody? So,
Spirit balls for gay.
What's a predator? What's a predator?
Someone who predates, who like comes before, right? Like predator, somebody older.
Hey Siri, what's how many Litecoin are in
What
circulation?
are we talking about? Inoculation, guys.
Okay, I found this on the web for how many Litecoin are in circulation. Check it out.
What are they?
Cap and mid-cap.
No, big cats, lions, cheetahs, leopards, all that shit. What are they?
Oh, they're a big game hunter.
The predators.
Am I talking to you or are we talking to them?
I'm just saying, just how you figure it out.
They want to eat you up.
Yeah, why are they predators? They hunt the weak
Yeah.
to eat.
It's to identify the weakest in the herd.
A person that preys on someone weaker than them is a predator.
And also the weakness of everyone. Like, even if you're a strong person, they can find your weak points. And
Yeah.
they'll manipulate you by pretending that they like you to discover these, like, deep secrets about you and then use them against you.
Yeah, I think that must really help Albie with his definition of predatory.
Shut the fuck up, bro. It's just, like, obviously predatory is bad, aka nefarious. Or whatever. Albie's question was more, like, conflicting. He asked if they were synonyms, not what it was.
Albert, if I bought you an Avengers on cap, would you wear it?
I would, but I don't feel comfortable giving my address.
Okay. Then it's a false gesture, and that makes you an asshole.
How does
Albert?
that make me an asshole?
Enjoy your meal, you dirty cocksucker. You frivolous mouse spender. You jubileous spendthriftlessness. I don't know.
Make me an
Those
asshole.
are real words.
Liberal. I was calling the liberal.
I'm just trying to protect myself.
Yeah, Goose Tooth, you don't deserve this address.
Nobody has my address here, dude.
Just me, I've got his address.
Yeah, that's all I want. Stones. Give me stones. People that value nothing to themselves.
I want to make an announcement.
What?
My pronouns are they. I do not like being referred to as a man.
That's fine. What would you like to do?
They or don't specify that. Very, very offensive.
What's that crazy?
You can say that. You do not say man.
Can I read that?
Yeah.
How do you profile it?
Okay, but that's kind of joke though. Like, if I just made a profile.
I know, but people who they don't know who you are going to come in here with your profile and be like, yeah, so 15 different information.
I'm gonna say air. Okay. I'm air. That's my friend.
Oh yeah, I don't know who it was. Somebody was referring to me as a man yesterday. But, so I said that.
Your proper.
I used to own
That's all. Thanks.
You know what about? You gotta leave Chopper alone. I already got Chopper. You gotta satisfy Chopper. Chopper has to be. I really want to know what that is. We'll do it until we want to take a shot.
I'm sober right now.
Bro? No, I was gonna ask.
Stay out of drugs.
Yeah, that's like we're getting skinny, bro.
People rose the drugs. Just you know what I feel? I feel like I'm wasting my life. Not drugs. You know what I mean? Like, I'm wasting potential. Life.
Oh, what's that?
Oh no, I don't do that. Like what? Like marijuana, shrooms. A lot of money to for marijuana. Hey boy, you got any of that reefer? I can smell it. You're going to jail, son. Cheers. How do you still have that bottle?
Fuck that. I was about an alcoholic. I'm tasting my whiskey with water, guys. It doesn't really have to taste. Honestly, though, this doesn't taste that bad. It's just a little bit of that like bitter barrel flavor. But I like it.
That's the brand that you bought, like the